It's not always going to be perfect. You may be wanting to start your journey this very second. You may be watching motivational videos. You may be educating yourself constantly every single day. But the truth is, it's never going to be perfect. So you just have to start today. No matter what, stop waiting for the right people to join in and help you out. Stop waiting for people to support you. Stop waiting for people to believe in you, to believe in your ideas, to believe in the change and the impact that you're gonna make in the world. Stop waiting for the perfect tools, the perfect equipment, the perfect environment. Stop waiting for all those things because you don't need them. You don't need them right now. It's too early. You just have to start. You just have to take action. You just have to do something, all right? Stop postponing and stop procrastinating on that one thing that you really want to do. If it means a lot to you, if you have a very strong connection, a very strong passion to that one thing, that one impact that you have in mind, that dream that you want to accomplish, if it means a lot to you, just get started. Do something. Take some sort of action today. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for it to be perfect. Stop waiting for it to feel right, because it rarely will ever feel right. You might be feeling scared right now. You may feel fear. You might be experiencing low self-esteem. Your confidence may not be there with you right now. You may be experiencing all these negative emotions that are stopping you. They're holding you back. You have all this insecurity that's holding you back, and you're telling yourself, when are these emotions just gonna dissipate so that I have a clear path for me to just get started? And the answer is, it'll never happen. You will never have that clear path. You will never have that green light, just magically appear and tell you, you're ready, get going. That's rarely ever gonna happen. You're just gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to throw yourself in there. If it matters a lot to you, of course. This doesn't apply to every single journey. Yes, there's other journeys, there's other things in your life that you may be procrastinating because you just don't feel associated with those things. You just don't feel the connection, and that's perfectly fine. But the things that you do, the things that you have a heart for, the things that you have a connection for, every time you see somebody else do it, you get excited, and something in you, you feel the fire burning inside of you, telling you that, hey, you know what? You can do it as well. When you feel that way, when you feel that you yourself, you can do something along those lines and possibly do it even better in the future with your creative mind combined with the craft, you can create a very unique experience. But you'll never get there if you don't start. If you don't start today, start now, start while you can, because who knows? A lot of stuff can happen. Life is too short for you to be postponing the things that you want to do and that you feel a passion for. Stop postponing those things. Those things must not be postponed. Postpone things that don't matter. But the things that do matter, do not postpone them. Because that is where your strength is. That is where your passion is. That is where your heart is. You don't want to postpone those things. That's where your impact is. That's where you can make the most out of your skills. That's where you can make the most out of your talent and your heart and everything. That is when everything's really aligned. And sure, right now, it may not make sense. You want to start this journey, but you have no idea where to start. You don't have a guide. You have no guarantee of success. You're confused. You're terrified that you may lose everything, that you may lose time, you may lose your resources. Yes, but wouldn't it be worth it to at least give it a shot and lose a little bit here and there? Because at the end, it will work out. It will work out. If your heart is in it and you're willing to put in the hard work, it's gonna happen eventually. When? I don't know. You don't know that. Nobody knows that. But it will happen. But you know what? It will never happen if you don't start. But if you start, it'll happen. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of your will, your persistence, your willingness to put in the hard work. That'll determine how fast you get to your dreams, how fast you're able to make that impact. But until then, you need to start. You need to start now. Yes, the circumstances, nothing's going right. Everything seems like chaos. But that doesn't matter. You shouldn't let that stop you. If this means a lot to you, you have to be willing to take the action. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. Do it anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. Forget the circumstances. Forget your environment. Don't let your environment stop you. Think about it. Are you really going to let your environment, are you really going to let the people around you stop you from pursuing that which makes you happy? That which ignites excitement. It gives you the chills. It makes you feel pumped. Are you really going to ignore all that just because of the circumstances and the people around you? I hope the answer is no. Because you shouldn't. You shouldn't compromise that for nobody and for nothing. So today is the day. Today is the day that you decide to start. Start. And that's it. Just start. You don't have to start perfect. Nothing has to work out at the beginning. And you shouldn't expect anything to work out at the beginning. Just do what you can. But do it today. Start. And once you start, don't stop. Continue doing. Even if it's little small steps. Just do them. Do something that'll move you forward. And eventually you'll gain momentum because you're taking action. There's some movement going. There's some progress being made. That'll give you some momentum to take even more action and more and do more down the road. But that's never going to happen if you don't start. So just start. Start today.